Hello, everyone. It's Nancy Bastine. And you see this wonderful stuff here? Well, I got on the bandwagon with Wanda. I can't say her last name, so if you don't know who Wanda is, I'll put a link in the description box. But she stamped her, and I think uh, Anne Marie, no, Anna May. Oh, I don't know her name either. But they stamp out their stamps, and then they cut them out, fussy cut them out, and color them. And then they use them for their embellishments in their um, journals or their ATCs, or they put them on their, decorate their paper clips, what have you. Well, I have a Brothers Scan and Cut machine that I've had it for almost a year now and never turned it on. I was afraid of it. I didn't know how to use it. And I thought to myself, well, I'm going to try and see if I can't get it to cut out these little doodads for me because, this is a lot of fussy cutting. Guess what? It did. It cut out all these. It recognized these and cut them out. Now, I don't know why I did these Julie Nutting. Well, this one isn't. This is a stamps. I have these stamps of these girls. I did this one. But this one was a recollection stamp, and I had to cut this one out by hand because I'll tell you what it does. It doesn't recognize the outside of these dolls, and I don't know why, because it does all these other ones. So I thought, well, maybe it's just because this one's colored. So I thought, well, I'll just put in a couple that are not colored in there. And it did the same thing. It wouldn't just cut the outline. It wanted to cut out pieces of the inside. Like it cut out her little dress right there. It cut out the top of her shoe. And I was like, why won't it do these? If anybody knows a secret that I don't know why, because I went to direct cut with all of these. I went to direct cut and they scanned it in and they cut it just fine. But they wouldn't do it with this. They took me over to another window where they wanted me to either make a square or circle or whatever. It wouldn't just cut out the outline. And I have no clue why, because these have just as much on the inside as these dolls do. So I must be doing something wrong. But that's not why I'm here today. I just wanted to show you what I've been up to, but I need to put these away because I'm going to color them. And it cut out this one with all the little pieces of grass. It went and cut all the little, fussy cut all the little pieces of grass on that. But it cut out the center of this mushroom. I don't get it. But anyway, I'm going to put them in this little box I have here. And then I'm going to show you. Actually, I have a haul that I want to do. And it cut out all these little tiny bubbles. And this little teeny tiny heart. And this little teeny tiny butterfly, and the moon, and all these hooties in all the different sizes, and cut out this bug, ladybug, and this little, oh, I cut this out. I had to fussy cut this out myself. But it cut out all these little hooties, all the little tiny ones, all these houses. I mean, it did wonderful on these, but I guess I got to keep playing and figure out. When I stuck this one in, the mermaid, it went to the same thing. It wanted to just cut out the stars. It wanted to cut all the inside things out of it. And I just wanted the outline. And so I had a hard time. I couldn't figure it out because they did the Hooties really good. And they did this little girl really good. It cut out her. Didn't want to do all the inside of her. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Anyway, that's not going to fit in there. Alright, so I have been searching for metallic paper, but I'm on a spending freeze. I can't go to the craft store, and well, I'm not on a spending spree. I have absolutely no money to go to the craft store. But I had a few dollars, and so I went to the dollar store. And if I go in the craft store, see, I buy tons of stuff. But if you go to the dollar store, you just buy a few things. These I did not buy at the dollar store, but these I bought at Walmart when we went and bought groceries. These are the stamp markers like Teresa has. So yeah, I got some of those to play with. And I got that at Walmart. But this other stuff I got at the dollar store. So I got some nail art stuff. These are little jewels for nail art. There's little flowers. I wanted the little, there's stars and, I don't know, gems. I wanted the ones with the, fruit slices. I'll have to get those at Sally's. But I got those, and then I got these little bows. And they're just fun to have for little ATCs, embellishments, or whatever. I got those. And then I got me some toothpicks. I needed toothpicks for my paper beads and all that stuff. So, and then I saw these. Now you're going to say, what in the world? Oops, sorry. What in the world would she want these for? Well, let me tell you. I'm going to cut, there's 4 of them here. 4 for $1. And they're paper plate holders. And I'll put the rest in my cupboard to hold the paper plates. But I'm going to cut this out. And this makes a good stencil. You spray through it. Yes, it does. It makes a really good stencil. So if you ever see these at the dollar store or wherever, pick them up. Because, yeah, makes a wonderful stencil. I have a couple of other ones that are different than this, but so makes a wonderful stencil for the jelly plate. And yeah, I'm just gonna cut around here, and I'll have me a stencil like that. Cool, huh? Then I've been looking for metallic paper. Metallic paper because I saw somebody, I don't remember who, and I hope this is the right stuff. Amy will tell me if this is the right stuff, because she told me where to go find it in Dollar Tree, and the 2 places that she told me to look, they didn't have it. And so I happened to just wander around and think on where else would they might have that paper, and I found it where they have the tissue paper hanging, but it's metallic paper. What I'm going to do with this is a project, and I'll come back on and tell you all about it. I'm not going to tell you right now, but, and if this is the right stuff, which I'm pretty sure it is, yeah, it's the right kind of stuff. So I got it in gold and green and blue and sparkle sparkle, twinkle twinkle, and red. And these were the only colors they had. But I found them hanging up on the wall. And Amy told me that she said they were sheets of paper, so I figured that's what this was. There's supposed to be 4 sheets here, but there's not. There's only 1. Oh no, there's 4 sheets. I'm lying. There's 4. She told me they were sheets of paper and that they were sometimes in the crafts or in the that's probably blowing your eyes all out, isn't it? Or in the school supply. But I didn't find them there. I found them hanging on the wall where their tissue paper is, and they're called filler paper. So I got some of that. I'm going to do a project on it, and that will probably be in the next day or 2. We will do that. So anyway, that's everything that I wanted to show you today. And yeah, there's my hauls. And there's my embellishments. And I gotta figure out why the scan and cut won't cut these out. If anybody knows, let me know, please, in the comments. I've searched and searched on the internet, and I don't know why it won't do these. I've got a couple more that are stamped out, but we'll see if it works or not. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed my haul, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Oh, and if you're a new subscriber and you subscribe, there's a little bell by the side of the subscription box. If you push that, it will give you notification of when my next video's going up. Okay? Or when I post my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.